Getting a good job is never easy, but for nearly 1 out of every 3 adults who have a criminal record, it's even tougher. They are much more likely to struggle with unemployment and to be left behind for mistakes they made in the past. As a result, they are missing out on the opportunity to provide for themselves and their families and to give back to their communities. Our companies, our economy, and our nation are missing out as well. In this hyper-competitive global economy, we simply cannot afford to leave more than 70 million Americans on the sidelines. J.P. Morgan Chase is committed to giving people with criminal backgrounds a second chance. In 2020, they made up 10% of our new U.S. hires, about 2,100 people. They're growing as professionals, supporting their families through the benefit of a good job, and making us a better company. Businesses have an important role to play in addressing inequality and helping remove barriers to economic opportunity, including giving people with criminal backgrounds a second chance. That's why I'm committed to this effort and serving as a co-chair of the Second Chance Business Coalition, a new initiative focused on encouraging employees to create and strengthen their second chance employment programs. Leveraging the support and expertise of our partner organizations, coalition member companies will be equipped with best practices and support to help people with criminal backgrounds get their foot in the door with a good job. Connecting people with stable and promising career pathways is good for them, their families, and communities, and is good for the economy as a whole. Thank you very much for joining in this effort.
For most of us, at some point in our life, we needed a second chance. Perhaps not because we had a criminal record, but for some other reason. And we're all where we are today because someone gave us a second chance. They gave us an opportunity to start over. Well, the Second Chance Business Coalition is a way to give many in our society a second chance they might otherwise never have. Today, the U.S. leads the world in incarcerations, with 2.3 million people currently behind bars. Once released, more than 2/3 of these individuals will likely end up as repeat offenders, in many cases because they can't find employment. So, a felony conviction may as well be a life sentence when it comes to re-entering the workforce. Another hard truth is that the criminal justice system in the United States disproportionately affects people of color. And the long-term effects on families and the entire communities are painful, with a knock-on effect that can impact generations. Incarcerations also cost the American taxpayers more than $80 billion a year. The Second Chance Business Coalition gives us an opportunity to change this, to make a real and lasting difference for individuals and for our economy. There are also benefits to organizations that implement second chance programs. For example, more than 80% of managers who participate in a recent survey said their second chance employees are at least as effective and often more effective than their other employees. So what is the Second Chance Business Coalition? It's an effort that brings together a broad cross-section of private firms that are committed to changing the narrative for individuals with a criminal record. It provides the training and the resources managers need to hire, retain, and develop second chance employees, while also connecting members and providing a forum for sharing best practices. These are just a couple of the reasons why more large employers are adopting second chance programs and why our coalition continues to grow. At Eaton, we're committed to business practices that support just and equitable treatment for everyone, and we're always looking for ways to improve those practices, which includes evaluating and expanding our workforce strategies. That's why I signed up to co-chair the Second Chance Business Coalition. This collaboration is a powerful way for companies to work together to improve inclusion, diversity, and equity in our workforces. It's the right thing to do, and I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm Craig Arnold, and I believe in second chances.